If you're planning for a Vietnamese wedding or Chinese weddings in general, you want to set aside a good amount of time in the beginning of the day if you're planning to do your tea ceremonies in the same day. This usually happens between 9 a.m. or even a bit earlier. What we typically do is that we come into the house, usually the bride's home. What we wanted to do is start off with getting a little bit of photos of her getting ready. We wanted to photograph a little bit of details, a little bit of, her beauty shots, some personal portraits and stuff like that before the groom comes in. Now, we also wanted to photograph the decoration of the home and also how, families are getting ready for their guests. Now, that was going to take about 30 minutes. And then we would transit, automatically to the bridesmaids getting ready for the groomsmen, and of course the groom coming in, getting ready himself to start, the entry process. In Vietnamese weddings, there is a gift exchange process where we love to document, and in Chinese weddings, we have games and different type of sort of blockage for the guys before they can come in. So either one of those requires a little bit of time, generally speaking anywhere between 30 minutes to about an hour before the groom start coming into the house and then have everything ready. The tea ceremony, the duration of the coverage typically depends on the number of guests or number of pairs of guests or family members that need to be served. Generally speaking, if it's going to be like a 50 people list of tea ceremony, usually takes about 30 minutes or so. If you have a much bigger family, then that would take a little bit longer because oftentimes we also have to do some family photos right after the tea ceremony or before then. So if you have a big wedding, big tea ceremony, this is usually going to take about 3 hours. If it's a smaller, more appropriate number, then probably about 2 hours is what we're looking at. This is generally then, have everybody to take some group photos. This is usually the photos of the whole family, the whole wedding party, and of course, we can finish all of that afterwards, and then have some photos for a couple as well. So that is how we cover the tea ceremony portion of the Vietnamese or Chinese weddings.